Hello everyone and welcome back to the factory. That's right, we're back on the factory. Today, we're going to talk about how I went from rags to riches on this server. It's a freaking fun server. You ought to try it out. Get in there, get it done. Anywho, if you saw my first video on the factory, I was just a normal freshie, running around. I had nothing. Now, I have stuff, and lots of stuff, and I'm going to tell you guys how to get stuff. First things first, and there I am. No longer a freshie. Looking kind of goofy, but I've got lots of inventory space. Got some black market guns there. Got a lot of collectible items, key cards. What else do I have? Got a bear suit. I've got lots of medical injectors. Lots of rounds. Some rope, so that's cool. That drink's crazy. Be careful drinking it. More collectibles. So, that's stuff you can find all around the island. But, let's get back on task. Okay. First thing, and the easiest thing to make money on this server. Just by running around and being on the server. You get periodic $1,000 checks deposited straight into your account. The next easiest is achievements. They give you good stuff. And it's pretty easy. I mean, some of it's real easy. There you go. Transfer money. And you get money back. And you get stuff as well. You get collectibles and clothes. Okay. Welcome to my base. It's a small base, but it gets the job done. I am a horrible host. Sorry. I was going to have this fire lit so that it looked cool, but I forgot. Let's do that now, shall we? So, good thing about having a base is you can give yourself more storage. There we go. That's nice. I've got that. I don't know why. I've got this. Haven't been able to do anything with it yet. Man, I don't really know what to do with it. But I bought it. Because I could. So I did. Anyway, let's go inside. And I will show you more stuff. That's wonky. Sorry about that. Here she is. She's quaint, but she gets the job done. Workbench. Repair bench. Here's more stuff. Now let me show you some goofy stuff in here. So, my sleeping bag has storage. So I got a bopper in there. The pounder. That's a one-hitter. I got another one over here. Fishing is huge. So let me take that with me because I'm going to show you guys the fishing. Which, you know, sounds nice and relaxing. But I will show you the issue with fishing when we get there. But that is going to be the next great way to make money on this server. So here we go. Now, drippy poo, right? Yeah, they're shoes. I don't really know what the hell's going on with that, but it is what it is. And they go for a good amount of money, as do these shoes. So those all go to the advanced clothing trader, as well as that, and that, and that, and that. But I don't do that. What I do is I sell it to players, because it's so much easier. Collectibles. Lots and lots of collectibles. And you find those just out in the world. Anywho, let us travel forth to the fishing zone. Now let me show you where we're at here. Okay, so this is where my base is. We have to travel all the way up in this area here. I always go fishing right over here. And I will head that direction. But first, if you remember, or if you saw the first episode of this, I saved up and bought this. Now, it's awful. I would suggest not buying this thing ever. It is bad. Then I saved up And about this? This is freaking awesome. However, that is not what we're taking. Because I also was able to get my hands on this bad boy. That's right. The homemade is what this is called. I can't remember what it costs. I think I have something in my hands. I do. 2 million? Something like that. But man, I'm telling you, this thing is freaking awesome. I can't remember if it's super loud. I don't think it is. I can adjust it in editing, though, if it is. Now, warning, while flying in DayZ, be careful over the water. I learned that the hard way. I went down in the water. I died down there as well. And, it was a bad day. But, because this server is so awesome... Come on, turn, man. See, I'm already hitting the... yep, see, late. Anyway, because this server is so awesome, I put a ticket in, and an admin got my stuff back for me, which was super nice of them. I thought I was screwed. Turns out, I wasn't. They were super nice about it. Okay, so, off in the distance. Drug trader. I've never been there. Black market. Been there. Pain in the ass to get into. Groot's is just another trader. My preferred trader. I've never gone to the mining trader because I have never mined. Collectibles. That is also a pain in the butt to get into. So, instead of doing that, I just simply sell to players. You can make a lot of money real fast. Anywho, I'm going to get to the fishing spot, and I will show you what's happening with that. See you in a minute. Okay, we are approaching our beach. As you can see, that blue line says, no, you cannot fish here. So we are going to go fish right over here, right by this dude's base. I should note that another great way to get stuff is to talk to people. I was traveling from the beach after I had upset some wildlife, and I was trapped in a little shed. Called out for help. 2 dudes came to help me, and I ended up going on crazy runs with one of them. And I will talk about that a little later, what we did. That, in my opinion, takes 2 people to get accomplished. Anyway, here we are. There's a nice base. We're going to fish near his base. I hope he doesn't mind. I'm sure he will not. Okay, so fishing, just like, you know, any other server, is very straightforward. However, when we start fishing, it's peaceful. For now. Okay, we caught a fish. Now, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, my activities have attracted some company. Now, we must be on guard. I'm going to do a little bit more fishing. Every time you catch something, you got to put new bait on it. I use crickets. I don't know why it's not letting me, because that's ruined. Okay. That is why I brought another. Okay. Oh, see? Okay. Let me get out my 50 cal. I missed. I don't know what that is, but this 50 cal makes short work of it. That is a something in Russian. But the cool thing is you can cut that guy up. Oh, I'm out. You can cut that guy up and sell it to the hunting trader, which is where we will go next. Now, you also have to watch out for bears, because bears also end up coming at you. But mainly, these suckers show up. Let's cut him up, and we will go sell him to the hunting trader. You sell his hooves, feet. What is that? Nothing. Okay. So, now we have a fish. And we have 4 feet to sell. But you can sit here and fish all you want. My suggestion is to go somewhere where there is a place that you can run and hide in. So, if need be, I could have run over to that dude's base. I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that, but you know, when you're in trouble, you're in trouble. Okay, so now we are going to fly over to the hunting trader, and I'll show you what's going on over there. Okay, we are here. However, if I land now, I will land on a house. We don't want to do that. This thing is a little sketchy to fly sometimes. But not so much to fly, but to land, I should say. I don't want to land in a street. Where am I going to go? I think that's okay. I also landed on trees before. That was fun. Okie doke. So this is my #1 way of making money when I first started. So my suggestion, start here, or the airfield, which is where we'll go next. However, the airfield, it comes with its own set of issues. Okay. Let us sell some stuff. Hunting. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. So I've got, let's see, 5, 6,000 or something just from that. And the one fish, nearly $2,000 for that. Now, I hold my money in my hand like an idiot, but that's cool. Now you come talk to this feller. Hey buddy, can I talk to you? He gives you stuff. Oh yeah, I've got a chicken jockey thing going. These drinks are amazing, by the way. Drink like a quarter of it, and you're full on food and drink. But once I find 3 chickens and kill them, I get this stuff. Now, I did... Oh, whoops. Okay, sorry. I don't know what I just did. I turned it off. Let me get that back on. Accept. So what I did this. Oh, it won't let me do it again. Ooh, punched card. I've never mind, because it doesn't interest me, but that might be a way to do it. I can't do this for 614 days. I don't know what the hell that means. 20,614 days? Anyway, all I had to do on that was make a fire with a kit that you make. What is it called? A wood drill kit, hand drill kit, something like that. You just make it out of bark and sticks, and you start a fire, and then that's what got me my pole and all my stuff. So we're sitting at, well, there we go. I just made $8,300 just in that one little thing. So it adds up quick. I'm going to deposit all. We're now sitting at 1.4 million. That's after I bought all the stuff that I have. So this is a very, very good way to make money quick and then buy a vehicle. Now, let me show you the vehicles, because some of it is pure ridiculousness, but some of it's not. To buy a vehicle, you go to any virtual garage, open it, go to buy. I think you have to make a group, and I made a group for just myself. Okay. So here you go, right? Oops. So there we go. Up the top left-hand corner, I received a paycheck of $1,000 just for being here, just for walking around on the server. Vehicles are expensive. That one's almost $1 million, but my suggestion is to start with this. 262,000. I've never driven it, but I can tell you that the motorcycle is awful. Now this is $282 million. I don't know what the hell's going on there. But let me get down to like this, 551,000. So there are vehicles that are not that expensive. Do not buy this. It is bad. That one doesn't have back tires. That's strange. What else? There we go. 472,000 for these. So while it does sound expensive, You fish for a while and you'll be there. Some of them I don't understand. There you go. The Supra, $394. I can't remember what I paid for my. That's only $420,000 for. I don't. It's gigantic. I don't know why you'd want that, but some people might. I don't know. No judgment zone here, folks. There's mine, $577,000. Gyrocopter, $2 million. I don't remember what my homemade was. There we go. $1.6 million. It's a single seater, but it gets the job done. But there are lots of cool helicopters on here. I was thinking of that thing especially. Look at that, 7.750 million. That's insane. The Scout, $7 million. Let's see the cheapest helicopter besides the one I've got. $5 million. $4 million. The little bird. So, you know, maybe I'll buy that one day. I don't know. Anywho, let us now head way back down. I should have stopped by there on the way here. But, you know, I'm kind of dumb, so I didn't. We're going to go down here now. Or are we? Let me see something here. Let me see something here. We are not. I'm going to show you this first. Once you get a heli or a boat, you're going to want to check those out. And I'll show you what that is now. I'll see you there. Okay, we are approaching. Now, as we approach, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I was saying earlier about getting a buddy. Okay, if we go down into the water, we are screwed, by the way. Anyway, Tier 3, you see that out there? That's an airdrop. Those are absolutely insane, but you get lots and lots of good loot. That's what I meant when I said get a friend, because two of you, so much easier than one of you. The enemies are insane and quite scary. So I'm going to go into autopilot now, and I'm going to attempt to land on this submarine. Or ship. I don't know if it's actually a submarine. But these are scattered all throughout the ocean. If you can successfully land on this without going in the water, which I suck at, but I'm going to attempt to do it now. This also has stuff that you can sell. People will always buy black market guns and collectibles. Some people like to go to those traders. I do not, because it's scary. One of them, I think it's the, I can't remember which one. Either collectibles or advanced clothing. You have to have that bear suit because it gets so freaking cold, you will die. You gotta have that, or fire, or something to keep you warm. Okay. Game face. If I go in the water, bad day. However, I am already about to land on some black market guns. I assume they're black market guns. I will only know. Oh. Okay, I think I'm good. Let's see what happens when I get off. Whew! We did it. Okay. Got that. That is a collectible. I don't know. And I believe that's a black market gun. A floppy disk, which is a collectible. So this is a little bit more in the advanced stage of the game. Once you can get a processor, which is another collectible. And then you go over here if you can. I don't remember how I did. You just fall down. I now have a oil rig key. And another gun, and another gun that I can't pick up because it's a ghost gun. What is that? A monitor. I don't know what the hell to do with that, to be honest with you. I've never found a monitor before. I found lots of weird stuff, but whoa, I just walked off the end. Also, I suggest tabbing as you run. Okay, can I pick that up? I cannot. There's also USD, which I believe... Uh-oh. I'll give him a wave. I wonder if they were coming here. I don't know. Oh, almost missed a gun. So now I've got many guns. And that is the sub. Okay. Now, I just need to not screw anything up and fall in the water. So, you go to the tier 3. I think it goes up to tier 4. So 1 to 4. And they obviously get harder as you go up. I've done a tier 4. It was very scary. Let's go to Groot's. And then the airfield. And then I'll try to sell some guns. So go to Groot's with the guns that we have just attained. Try to sell them there. If we cannot sell them there, they are black market guns. We will sell to players. And then I will try to sell all my collectibles. And my advanced clothing. See if anyone's buying today. There's not a whole lot of people on because of the time of day I'm playing. But it does get pretty active, and the people here are generally really, really nice people. So ask questions, talk to people. I was in the trader just the other day, and a dude was walking around like, hey, anybody need anything? And he just started buying everybody who didn't have one vehicles. Hey, there's a little military. So hang around where people are. Head to the trader. You will not be disappointed most of the time. Anyway, I'll see you there. We're at Groot's. We're in a safe zone. I hear wolves. I always just park over here and see if there's anybody wanting to buy guns. Unless none of the ones I found are black market guns, but I think they are. And I'll know pretty quick. Whoa. I got a little excited on that. Okay. I went up. That's not the right button. There we go. Alright. Here we are. Roots. Trader. So, I don't know that I'll have room for all of these. Oh boy. Okay. I do. Alright. So, let us go try to sell these guns. And we will see if they're black market or not. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Alright, sellable. Lots of suppressors, but I always hang on to suppressors. Lots of scopes, I usually hang on to those too. I don't know if I even use a... if I even use a pistol. Okay. So, I have nothing. I can sell that, but I shoot that, so that's mine to shoot. Okay, so all those guns we found are black market guns. So let's see, I have... Alright. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 black market guns. Let's see if I can sell them. Okay, so we sold some guns. Got it, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, brother.
Indeed, sir. See ya, bud.
You too. Thank you.
All right, man. So there we go. I just sold, okay, so all this stuff I can put in here, too. This is the P2P. So, let me see when I do this, right? So, I can sell all the stuff. Okay, so it's not letting me sell some stuff. I don't know. I've never done this. And I'm not going to start. Because that way, the way I just did that was super easy. So now we're sitting at almost $2 million. And I've got all those collectibles. And I've got lots of key cards that I will talk about right now. So, these key cards, right? That's blank. A chip needs to be installed into it. Now, I have a chip right here. A yellow chip. You install it into the key card, and then you can get into these crazy little buildings. I also have another yellow, and I believe somewhere I have a purple. So there's these buildings scattered throughout the map. I don't know where they are. I've only seen them once. I've been into one, or several, with a buddy. You go in, and all kinds of crazy enemies start appearing, and it's frightening. But then you get more black market stuff. As you can see, players will pay a lot for them. So he paid me 500 grand for them. He'll probably go make 750 to $1 million off of them. Just what I sold him. Okay. Next stop. The airfield. Which is me doing things backwards. And that's probably the first place I should have shown you. Because you're going to want to head there first to get yourself some firearms. So then you can go fishing. I'm going backwards. Which way do I need to go? Okay. I need to go southwest. Which is where I'm pointing. Oh, happy day. So we're going to fly over to the airfield. In fact, I was at an airfield and I found one of those buildings. But I, of course, don't have a key card with a chip in it because you have to have a, oh, what's it called? Some sort of workbench that I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how to do. So my buddy had all the key cards. So I will give them to him when I find him again, which he hasn't been on in a while. Probably because he made all the money and did all the things. I don't know about the bunkers on this server because I've never been in any of them. I don't like bunkers because they're scary and I'm kind of a chicken. But anyway, airfield. Right here. So you'll be collecting guns. Get yourself a couple good guns. What you can do if you don't want to fish is just continue running back and forth between groups, which is right there, and the airfield until you can get your first vehicle. Then be running around between the fishing trader and where you want to fish, or running back and forth from the airfield. It gets a lot easier. Let us descend. I did that without the autopilot. Look at me. I can fly. Okay. So I probably won't take many things because I don't really need many things. But this is a great place to find stuff. And I'm going to get this out. Also, if you can find yourself one of these purple packs, they are fantastic to refill your ammo. So, 8. And then, I didn't do that right. Sorry. I'm going to take that out. But I'm going to put it with my rounds. No, I'm not because I don't have the room. I'm going to throw that right there for a second. I'm going to put that away. I'm going to get that guy out. I'm going to put that in the magazine holder. And that is 7.62, which is what all these are. And I'm going to load that up. That didn't work. Okay, tab out. Load magazine. Boom. 238 rounds. How many can I put in this round in this thing? 250. Alright, well, we'll load it up full. Because why not, right? Okay, so let me swap that in here. We'll put that away. We'll get that back out. And we will reload. We now have 251 rounds. And all of my firearms have silencers on them. Universal suppressor. Okay, we're going to want to hit the Quonsets, because they always have good stuff. And of course, I get in here, and yeah, there's nothing. So somebody might have already hit him. I don't know. What was that? That was just my shoulder. Oh, hi, dude. Okay, so there is a rounds for a SIG MPX 60. I don't have that, but you might. So that was kind of a bust. However, dude, where's my car? Oh, it's right there. The best spot to get firearms, in my opinion, that I have found. Whoa, double tap on accident. What am I hitting? I am missing badly. No, I'm not. Yeah. Somebody got Quest Conqueror achievement. Yeah, there's a quest on here too. I think it's just the regular Deer Isle quest, which I've never done. From what I understand, it takes a very long time. Got him. There's another one somewhere. There he is. Got him. Okay. Sometimes you will see a heli crash or a plane crash. They spawn the craziest zombies. One of them throws flashbangs at you. One of them is gigantic. Whoa. Someone's here. One of them is gigantic with a huge hammer. Okay, so somebody's already here looting. But, whoa. Generally, this is where the awesome guns are. Look at this. So there we go. There's a MDAR carbine, and it does not have a mag. But sometimes they do have mags. Sometimes they do not have mags, as you can see. So my suggestion, oh, there's another one. A CAS 74U. And a BR-18. So, yeah. Let's pick those up, and we will just throw them out of the plane for those guys. Because we're nice. I don't know why he's crawling around, but, you know, to each their own. Let's go see if he's okay. You alright?
I have a broken leg.
Oh! Okay. Let me help you. He's got a broken leg, so we're gonna help him. Now what we need is rags. Do you have any rags?
No.
Okay.
I've just let.
Let me see what I can come up with here real quick. Ooh, I do have rags. I think I can make you... Let's see something. I think I can make it with... bandages.
Don't have nothing.
With bandages. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can do this real quick. If not, I'm gonna have to run around and find some rags. I have a rag. I think I need like 2 or 3 rags. But let me see something real quick.
Thank you a lot, Muffy.
Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah.
There it is, brother.
Thank you a lot, Muffy.
Absolutely, man. So you're gonna be limping for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Also, over by the end of that plane, I left a pile of guns if you want them.
Tell me. I don't understand.
I've got a pile of guns on the floor over there if you want them.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
you should be able to walk now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, so good.
There you go too. If you want guns, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely, man. Have a good one.
Appreciate it, bro.
No problem.
Appreciate.
You're
See ya.
welcome. See ya.
Yeah.
There we go. We're helpful. Also, help people when you can, because, yeah, it might come back and help you one day. I don't know how the hell he broke his leg. He probably fell off a building, which I've done before, so no judgment here. So check all these. Also, big thing. Look for zombies with big bags and plate carriers. You will find them here. And they're free. You just gotta kill a zombie. Or two. Okie doke. We are going back to the heli. And I will show you guys one more place that has craziness after I kill some more zombies. Where is he? Is anybody else going to get me before I get to my copter? No. Alright. Let me get in here and take off, and then I will show you on the map where we are heading next. It's crazy how these servers are all different. So on this one, you cannot have anything in your hand when you board your vehicle. I have never played on a server like that before, but it is what it is. This is one of the better servers out there for PvP, I do believe, in my humble opinion. Okay, we are safe, except for that I'm flying, so I'm not ever safe. We are now going way up here in this area here. And that island is crazy. And we need to go northwest. I will show you what I'm talking about when we get there. See you in a few. Okay, so there's already a plane crash here. Here we go. I think I will land on the beach and hope that there's not a high tide later. Autopilot engaged. Okay. We're over the water still, so we're going to go a little forward. I think that should do it. Okay, we're on the ground. We're getting the 50 caliber out because I don't know what I'm going to run into up here. Keep your ears open for anything out of the ordinary. Oh, good God, that scared me. Okay, that's just a little guy, so I'm going to get this out. No need to be super on top of your shots on the regular zombies. Shoot them anywhere, it'll knock them down. Okay. We already got, let's see, there's a dude walking around up there. Okay, that guy right there, he will throw flashbangs at you. Everybody else seems pretty normal, so let's take the little guys out first. That was weird. Okay. Oh crap, he's coming. Okay. That sounded weird. You know what I mean? Where'd he go? There he is. Fucker. Well, this things have escalated quickly. I've gotten cut twice now. I'm in trouble. Run. Retreat. Retreating, retreating. Somehow my guy's hot. Usually I'm cold. You dead. You dead. I've got these bandages that are never-ending bandages. I hear somebody. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. I'm healed. Crap, I don't have my gun out though, because I am stupid. Okay. See, that dude's already throwing flashbangs at me. There's another one. Shit, I'm out. Okay, see what I was telling you? Things get hairy real quick. You bastard, get out of there. Okay, so now I gotta wait for the flashbangers to show back up. I don't know where they went, but I don't want to, like, run up to them. Who's he? Up there he is. Okay. 4, I think 5 shots. Oh, get out of here, would ya? Okay. Nothing for me. They call them stormtroopers. What? Come here, dude. Where are you going? Whew. Get the big dog back out. Reload that. Do I have a full mag? I do. Okay, good. What'd I tell ya? This island is full of craziness. But, hopefully, craziness has gone away. Oh my goodness. Okay. Who's chasing me? I can hear you. Oh, I legged her, so she's crawling after me. Where are you? There you are. You did. Alright, so now we're at the plane. Hopefully there's some stuff here. Otherwise, that was all for nothing. We got a plane tire. Let's get up in it and see what we've got. Another book. Tracksuit jacket. What? Another teddy bear. Those all are collectibles. So we've got many collectibles. I thought that I saw a briefcase. I did. Key card. Key required. Crash site key. I don't have a crash site key. Do I? I do not. I don't know if it's here somewhere or what. Hello? Key card? Was it in the tracksuit? I don't think so, though. No, it was not. Okay. Oh, another one. And I don't have the key for it, so I cannot open it. There are boxes like that all around that you need keys for. A hat. Yay. I don't need the hat, though. And I've never successfully opened one, so I have no idea what's in them. But I would assume stuff. But anyway. That's this crazy island. Alright, we're doing a flyover of North Haven. There seems to be some boats. I don't know if I've ever been here. Doesn't really look like much is happening here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the significance of this island is. Oh, there's a little military. Let's go check it out. So, I assume that this one will probably be pretty stocked up because not a lot of people are coming to these unless they have a boat or a heli. Let us descend and we will check this out. Oh, there is somebody actually here. Let's have a little run around over here and see what's going on. Well, this is quite the military zone. This is kind of cool. So if you make it over here, I suggest that you check all the military crates. Ooh, he's got a purple chopper. What are you doing, dude? Come here, let's play. My little parkour action. There you go. Can't open that. Can't open it. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind what I just said. Now, that is freaking cool, though. Look at that. That will maybe be us one day. But I don't know, so never mind. Probably not. That thing's probably pretty freaking expensive. So let's just give a once over here. Yeah, okay, so there's another suppressor, which I'm not going to take because I've got like 10 suppressors. Wow, this is empty. Okay. Maybe it's not great looting. Whoa, what is that? Holy crap, what is this? A freaking Star Wars thing. Sorry, I don't know what it's called. What in the hell is this doing here? This is crazy. Look at that. That's awesome. There's a magazine floating on it. I've never even seen this. I've never been to this island. It's a new one for me and you. Maybe. Unless you've been here. Then whatever. Good for you. Sorry. Let's go in here. Yeah, look. A gun. That's got the suppressor's longer than the actual gun. Some combat gloves. I mean, that all sells. So I suggest when you first start out, pick up everything. Another gun. Handguns. Okay, so this was a crate. Somebody already opened it. Using that. So that's a new one. I'm gonna take it. Maybe I can sell it. I don't know. Oh, a magazine. 30 round C mag and 60 round C mag. Another mag. Keys to something. The scientist briefcase. Whoa, okay. I can probably sell that to somebody. I remember, I think that's part of the quest on here. Is you gotta find a scientist, or you gotta find his briefcase. I mean, you gotta find his briefcase. I don't know if it's with him, or what, but anyway. We're all the way up here. There's a tier 1. I should try it, but I'm scared, so I'm not going to. Advanced clothing. I've been there. That's where I got my sweet... What do they call it? I was going to say clothes. I was going to come up with a hip, young word to say, but yeah, not going to happen. Anyway, that's this island. Another military. With a guy who's probably gotten everything already, because he's got storage. So we're going to take off and head back to the base. Whoa. Holy crap, look at this. Let me put that away. I haven't left yet, as you can see. I decided to go take a look at some stuff. And wouldn't you know it, I found a freaking crazy sword. The Twisted Greatsword. What in the world am I supposed to do with this? I've also got a big-ass hammer somewhere. Look at that. I got a war hammer. So now I've got some crazy weapons. Those might be collectibles. I don't really know. Anyway, to the base we go. Okie doke, we have made it back to the base. I will show you one more thing that's pretty cool. I've never seen this on any other server. Park your vehicle wherever the hell you want it to be parked. Now I installed a garage kit at my base. I suggest you do the same. Now, I need to have my copter over here so I can park it. So I'm going to pick up my vehicle Ballard. I'm going to throw it down right here. I'm going to register it. I'm going to back it up. And I'm going to hit F6. And there we have it. I'm then going to open that, and I'm going to store it. There we go. Pick that up. Very important. Also, one time when my helicopter fell in the water, and I actually swam out and didn't die, I got my ballard out, and it fished it out of the water for me. So that was very helpful. So, to recap, if you start anew on this server, head over to the airfield. Get yourself some guns. Sell some guns. Do whatever you want. Find some collectibles. Sell them to people. Find black market guns. Sell them to people. Go fish. Be careful while fishing, because monsters will try to get you. And bears. Blue bears. Red bears. There's all kinds of weird bears on here. Big giant cocaine bears as well. Now, if you see them and you kill them, you can sell them, of course. Everything sells. Get yourself a good vehicle, not the dirt bike. Run around the island, meet people, talk to people. People will help you out on this server. People are very nice. As you can tell, I made 500,000 just on black market guns. I've got so many freaking collectibles and chips and keys and stuff to sell. I could probably make another million or so, but I'm gonna hang on to them for now. And perhaps I will go to the collectibles with somebody. I will have a guide with me, I can tell you that much. That, my friends, is how I went from rags to riches on the factory. And you can do it too. Just do it carefully. It says my vehicle's still over here. I don't know why, but I want to go check just to make sure. Now, I think if you leave your vehicle out on accident, they end up just parking it in the garage for you, which is very nice of them to do, because this server is awesome, and you guys will enjoy it. I do believe. But anyway, I'm going to call it. This was a fun day. Productive day. I wish I could figure out how to do this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing on the old workbenches. Now, let me show you. This one. Where'd it go? That's the problem with having this much, Oh yeah, it's in the chopper. Anyway, I gotta find, for the bench to do the key cards, I have to find a soldering iron and something called the helping hands. I don't know what the hell that is. So, yeah, there we go on that. Anyway, I'm gonna call it now. As always, I appreciate you all stopping by. Before I go further, sorry, I'll get to it. If there's anything else you guys want me to do and show you on this server, I would be happy to. Let me know. Anyway, as always, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I hope I catch you in the next one. See ya!